The best essential oils to treat bronchitis will begin shortly. Please stand by. Hello and welcome to this short webinar on how to get rid of bronchitis using essential oils. The reason I'm doing this webinar is I'm asked on a regular basis, Joe, what are the best essential oils to get rid of bronchitis? Now, if you'd have asked me this question 10 years ago, I'd have told you straight what the three best oils are. And from my experience, 25 years of treating people with bronchitis, the cinnamon leaf, and we buy it in big quantities, as you can see, that's cinnamon leaf, cinnamon, red thyme, and good old clove bud. I'll say that again. If you're going to use essential oils to try to get rid of your bronchitis, cinnamon, thyme and clove. If you can't get one of them, the fourth one, which is proved is very good, is lemongrass. But I'll tell you now, if you try to just use essential oils, your bronchitis will come back. That's based on my experience of 25 years of treating bronchitis. So I'm going to show you a simple tweak that you can make to this remedy that will ensure that you don't get your bronchitis coming back, okay? Now, if you've used essential oils before, just bear with me because there's some people watching this webinar who may not know how to use essential oils to get rid of bronchitis, so I'm going to show you now. Essential oils are very, very powerful, and they can damage you, so you've got to be careful. So, bronchitis, it's caused by either bacteria or fungus breathing inside your chest. I'll say that again. Your bronchitis is caused, you're going to breathe in through your nose or your mouth, and you breathe all day, you're breathing in bacteria and fungus all day. All your life you've been breathing these things in, and they coat your windpipe and they coat your lungs. And it's not a problem because your immune system fights them off. Your immune system kills off the fungus and kills off the bacteria. You cough out the dead stuff and away you go and everything's great. Okay? So what's happened now that you've got bronchitis? What's happened is that your immune system has been weakened. Now, our immune system spends every second of your life fighting off other parasites that want to live on your body and in your body. In fact, scientists now are starting to understand that between 65 and 70% of your immune system is around your digestive system, because obviously you're putting things in your body all day long, and that's the easiest way for parasites to get in your body. But the rest of your immune system is either on your skin or in your lungs. Right? So your immune system is supposed to be actively fighting these parasites that you're breathing in and getting rid of them. So it's not enough to kill off the yeast or the bacteria in your lungs. I'll say that again. It's not enough. Cinnamon, thyme and clove will kill off the bacteria and the yeast in your lungs and your sinuses. It'll kill it off. But it doesn't do anything to boost your immune system. Okay? So you can kill off the yeast, kill off the bacteria, and within a month or two you're struggling again. Okay? So what can you do? This was a question I asked myself. I'd helped tens of thousands of people with bronchitis, making a remedy that used to be called Bronchitis Doctor. Now it's called the Bronchitis Formula because I've changed it. What we've done is this. I've worked closely with homeopaths. And what homeopaths have come up with is the 4 most powerful remedies for bronchitis. And what we've done is we've mixed it with the old Bronchitis Doctor. So we've mixed 4 homeopathic remedies with the 3 most powerful essential oils, and we put it in 1 bottle. And this is how you use it. For those of you who don't know how to use essential oils for your bronchitis, this is what you do. You can either get the essential oils yourself and the homeopathic remedies yourself. That's not a problem. Or you can get them from me. Either way, I'm going to show you how to use it. It's a traditional way of treating bronchitis. Is you get a kettle of boiling water, so be careful around children and elderly people or people who are struggling a bit. Be careful with boiling water. Put it in a bowl. It's very simple. You put boiling water in a bowl. Then you get your essential oils, ideally mixed with the homeopathic remedy, and you put 6 drops into the steaming water. So I've got here a bowl of steaming water. I don't know if you can see the steam there. The steam is carrying tiny droplets of cinnamon, thyme and clove and the 4 homeopathic remedies. Then you simply pop your head over the bowl like that and then start to inhale. Now as you inhale the steam, you can inhale through your throat, through your mouth, and it covers your throat, your windpipe, and it takes the tiny droplets of cinnamon, thyme, clove and the 4 homeopathic remedies into your lungs. Now, as I said earlier, these oils will kill off any fungus and any bacteria. You use it 3 times a day. Normally within 3 days your bronchitis will have gone, because you will have killed off these bacteria are killed on contact by the steam, because in the steam is the tiny droplets of the cinnamon, thyme and clove. So you've killed the bacteria, you've killed the fungus. Now, these 4 homeopathic remedies are also carried up in the steam, and they are there for one reason and one reason only. They're there to stimulate your immune system to fight off the bronchitis, to fight off the fungus and the bacteria. And I'll say that again. These 4 homeopathic remedies, which are mixed in with these oils, they come into your lungs and they stimulate your immune system. And that's the most important thing. You can get rid of your bronchitis. That's easy. It's making sure it doesn't come back. And the only way you can make sure it doesn't come back is to stimulate your immune system. So, you use the bronchitis formula for 3 days. Your bronchitis will be well on its way then. You'll have killed the yeast, you'll have killed the bacteria. Then you use this once a day for about a week. Then after that, every week, use it once. I'll say that again. So once a week, once you've got rid of your bronchitis, use the remedy once a week and line your lungs with the tiny amounts of these very powerful natural antibiotics, and you're going to line your lungs with tiny amounts of these homeopathic remedies, which will stimulate your immune system to get rid of any parasites, yeast, mold, bacteria. And that's it. That's how simple it is. So your essential oils on their own are not enough. Yes, it will kill off cinnamon, thyme and clove, will kill off the fungus, will kill off the bacteria. But with the help of the homeopathic remedies, combined with these natural antibiotics, you'll get rid of it. Use it once a week after that, once you've got rid of it, and it won't come back. Now I'm speaking from experience here. I used to be a very, very heavy smoker many years ago. Not proud of it, but there we go. And I was always coughing. My chest was like a violin. It was like an orchestra of violins. I was always coughing and wheezing. And the antibiotics, I didn't realise at that time in my 20s. I'm in my 60s now. When I was in my 20s, I had bronchitis, acute bronchitis, 3-4 times a year. And then the doctor said, look, you've got chronic bronchitis. I said, what do you mean chronic bronchitis? He said, well, you're never going to get rid of it. You smoke, it's going to kill you. You're never going to get rid of it. And as I say, I was on antibiotics all the time. And it was that fear of dying and that fear of suffering until the day I died. I stopped smoking and I got into natural medicine, and I started doing a lot of studying and a lot of research, and it became my career. But I won't judge you. If you're smoking, just have faith in yourself that you will get rid of this bronchitis. You'll get rid of smoking and you can start to clear your lungs. Even people with emphysema and COPD, you can transform your life starting today. And I'll tell you how to do that. It's not just enough to get rid of bronchitis. It's about getting healthy. And what I mean by that is, health doesn't start here in your body. It doesn't start in your muscles or your bones or even your lungs. It starts in your mind and in your heart. For you to say to yourself, well, look, I might have made a lot of mistakes with my health in the past, but I can start taking charge of my own body. You can start to take charge of your body so that you don't give the authority for your health to a doctor and don't give it to somebody on the internet on a video, so that you can become the authority in your life. And I know there are millions of videos out there about all kinds of health related issues, and there are some fantastic doctors. When I say doctor, I mean all kinds of doctors. There's all kinds. There's naturopaths, osteopaths, chiropractors, heart cardiologists. There's all kinds. But there's only you looking after you. Once this video's gone, I've gone from your life, but you're remaining in your life. And I'm talking to you now from my heart and from my experience. Yes, you will get rid of your bronchitis. You will. You can get rid of it with antibiotics. You can get rid of it with cinnamon, thyme and clove and the homeopathy, and use it once a week and it won't come back. But it's more than that. It's about what else can you do? What else can you do? And if I could just spend 2 minutes now telling you what else you can do. If you've stopped smoking, good. If you haven't stopped smoking, don't worry about it. Have faith in you that you can change. The very fact that you're looking at a video to do with essential oils means that you're special. You're more than most people. Most people run to the doctor, please tell me what to do and I'll just do it. Well, you're obviously not like that. So you can cure your lungs, you can cure. Cure, people don't like using that word. But a cure doesn't take place in the body, it takes place in your mind first. The greatest medical adversities can be challenged. You can challenge whatever happens to you medically. You can challenge the problems with your health. You can say, right, I can start to exercise a little bit. Even if you're stuck in a wheelchair, you can exercise your arms, you can exercise your lungs. And one of the greatest exercises for your lungs is to breathe in for 4, like this. Hold. And breathe out. You can practice doing that 5 minutes a day. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and breathe out for a count of 4. You can do this after you've used the remedy, and what you'll find is you'll start to cough. Start to cough. You'll start to eject the fungus and the bacteria and the phlegm out of your lungs. And that's good. And that's good. So you can practice breathing exercises. Most of us don't do too much exercise. I know I went through a period where I became overweight and very lethargic and I was worn out. I couldn't think straight. I couldn't think straight. Call it anxiety or depression. I don't know what it was. It was terrible. The doctor suggested, well, you know, the usual things, anxiety medication, antidepressants and all of that. But I cured myself by taking exercise every day, and you start to feel stronger. And it might just be a 50-yard walk, then a 100-yard walk, or a 50-yard run, then a 100 yards run. You can change the health of your lungs, which will change the health of your mind. You'll start to feel better. Okay? Now, I know I'm going off the subject here. Cinnamon, thyme and clove and homeopathic remedies in the bronchitis formula. Just go somewhere below this webinar. There's a link to I've got several websites. healthproductsbusiness.com. Just click on the link and we can get, if I could show you, to get it sent out urgently, get it sent out to you urgently. That's the cinnamon, thyme and clove mixed with the homeopathic remedies. If you want to know more about, we only use organic, by the way. You can use normal essential oils, it will work, but you don't know what you're inhaling, so we use organic. That's what I was saying. We'll send it out to you same day. If you want to know more about the homeopathic remedies, you can click on the link and there's lots of questions and answers there, and hopefully we'll be able to answer all your questions. If we haven't answered all your questions, there's an email or contact form, and there's also a phone number if you want to ring and we can see if we can help you. This formula, what I'm talking about, cinnamon, thyme and clove, if you've got them at home now or if you get them in your local store, that will get rid of your bronchitis. But that's only half the battle, okay? So get the homeopathic remedies, mix them together and you'll feel so much better. Do the little exercises. It doesn't matter if you do 5 minutes breathing exercises in the chair. You don't even have to get out of the chair. And then if you can stand up and go for a little walk, go for that little walk, but get breathless every day. Get breathless every day. Being breathless isn't a sign of ill health, it's a sign of growth. So you grow, you start fighting. And I'm telling you this, and I'm passionate about this, because if you don't start fighting bronchitis, it becomes chronic bronchitis, and then chronic bronchitis becomes emphysema, emphysema becomes COPD, and we all know. You go to the doctors, and I'm talking from personal and family experience here. Somebody goes to the doctors with a bad chest, and I say bad chest. The lungs aren't working properly. They're not working. But you can exercise your lungs and get them working. The doctor won't tell you that. The doctor will give you a nebulizer with steroids or steroids. They'll give you an inhaler. They'll give you a bottle of oxygen and send you home. Say you are stage 1 or stage 2 or stage 3 or stage 4 and there's nothing you can do and you're going to die. Well, you know and I know we're all going to die. But actually, it's not, our life isn't about waiting for death. Your life isn't about waiting for death. It's about saying, come on, let's get stuck in. We've made mistakes in the past. You've made mistakes in the past. You can cure your bronchitis. You can get rid of it. You can stop it coming back. You can start to own this body, own your heart, own your dreams, and start owning. Thinking, right, I can get better. I can start to exercise. I can get breathless and I can be proud of myself. So, bronchitis will become a memory. Ill health will become a memory. And then some other health challenge comes along, because it always does in life. And yes, sometimes you'll need to go to the doctors and you may need to decide to take drugs. That's up to you. But more often than not, you don't need to take the drugs. And the very fact you're watching this video or this webinar about essential oils, you're special. You can already see that you've already took responsibility in one way. So I'm suggesting from personal experience. I was diagnosed with emphysema. People said, oh no. Oh, you poor thing, that kills you. I said, no. Yeah? I may have smoked 60 a day many years ago, and it might have damaged these small air sacs in my lungs. And you know what? Many of them still may be damaged. But what I did do, I turned it round. Instead of being breathless and feeling sorry for myself, I got breathless and said, yes, I'm getting breathless. But can I do more exercise and make myself more breathless and more breathless? And you keep working at it. Keep working at it. Keep working at it. The diagnosis of chronic bronchitis or emphysema or COPD, listen, they are just warning signs. They are not an instruction that you're going to die. That's you. That's a warning to you to saying, start taking ownership for your health. And I know you can. So there's tons of stuff on my website on the different ones, and get in touch and I can send you the information. Got lots of ebooks. and it's about you. Getting rid of bronchitis, cinnamon, thyme, clove, homeopathic remedies, mix them together, get rid of your bronchitis, but more importantly, start to feel good about yourself. And if you're feeling good about yourself anyway, start to feel even better. And get breathless every day. And soon you'll be doing more and more and more and feeling better and better about yourself. And just feeling better stimulates your immune system. You know, how many times have you've been fed up, or you're just fed up with life? And we've all got reasons to get fed up with life. And you're coughing. But then something good happens. And you forget all about the negative stuff. Something good happens. And you forget about the coughs and the aches and pains. So what I'm saying to you is, to get rid of bronchitis, it starts in your heart and in your mind and your passion. Say, yes, I can do that. And then start to think, what else would you like to happen in life? You might have other health conditions, and you can challenge those health conditions. It's your body. It doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to the doctor. It doesn't belong to your partner. It doesn't belong to your family. It doesn't belong to anybody. You belong to you. So there's herbs. There's tons of herbs you can use to improve your health. There's tons of things you can take. Vitamins, you know. But essential oils, which we've discussed. Homeopathy, which we've discussed. There's loads of things you can do. I know I'm rambling on here a bit. You wanted to know about the essential oils. Cinnamon, thyme and clove. If you haven't got that, you can use lemongrass. But with all these essential oils, don't use too much, because they are strong. And I can't emphasise enough the need to mix the homeopathic remedies with the oils, inhale them. So you're doing two things then. You're killing off the parasites and you're stimulating your immune system. And you'll start to feel brilliant. Alright. So below this webinar is the link for you to read more, or hopefully, if you like us to send out the bronchitis formula straight away. That's already the 3 essential oils, cinnamon, thyme and clove, organic, mixed with homeopathic remedies, 4 remedies mixed together. Let's get it sent out to you. Very simple to use, with a bowl of steaming water, 3 times a day for 3 days, and then once a day for a while, and then once a week for good. Once a week for good, because this remedy is a friend to your lungs. I'll say that again. This remedy is a friend. So you're inhaling this as a protection to last you the week. And that's how it works. All right then. So any questions, get in touch through the links below. And let's get your lungs sorted, and let's start enjoying life more, eh? I'll see you soon. Bye for now. So I hope you liked this video and this webinar. I hope you found the information useful. Please use the information and you'll soon start to feel better. Now, could you do us a favour? Please subscribe, so that the next time I put a video out, you'll automatically be informed. You know, we give you plenty of tips and plenty of advice to help you with this condition. Now, also, could you please click like? It helps us. And then the last thing is, if you've got something to say, any comment, positive or negative, please leave a message underneath this video. And also, if you know somebody who's got this condition or might benefit from watching this video, please share this with them, or share this channel with them. We're here to help, okay? Now, and also you can visit our websites. We've got a couple of websites. There's homeopathicremedyfinder.com or healthproductsbusiness.com, and there's plenty of information there. And if you want to get in touch, email me or leave us a message on the phone and we'll get back to you. All right. Thanks very much. Bye for now.